this is Rick Kaselj from exercisesforinjuries.com. I wanted to go through a quick video kind of answering some of the common questions when it comes to filler exercises. So the first question that you might be having is, where did this concept or idea of filler exercises come from? I was rehabbing a fellow, his name was Phil, and he had injured his knee, and he was an avid exercise person. So I had, given him a bunch of knee rehabilitation exercises. I mean, he was recovering from, knee pain. So I'd given him a variety of exercises. And, one day I was in the gym and I saw Phil and he was working out. He had kind of followed my advice, which was, continue on with the rest of your exercise program. You're clear and fine to do upper body work. And Phil was going around the gym, going through his upper body exercises. And in between each of the sets of the exercises, he would end up doing his knee rehab exercises that I gave him. And I kind of watched him a little bit. And after about 10 minutes, I came up and asked him, Phil, what are you doing? What are you doing in between your sets? And he told me, he's like, Rick, I don't have time to, just do the knee rehab exercises. I got to go to the gym quickly and go through my workout, and I don't have extra time to do my knee rehab exercises. So what I'm doing is, in between my sets, instead of just regularly resting between sets, or walking over to the drinking fountain, or walking around the gym, what he was doing was the knee rehab exercises. And that's kind of where these filler exercise idea ended up coming from. So now what I end up doing is I end up putting exercises in between the sets that my clients end up doing. And what the purpose of those filler exercises is to help out the individual. So that ends up being, where the origin of these filler exercises came from. Now, the second most common question is, why do you end up giving your clients filler exercises? And it ends up being multiple reasons on why I end up getting them to do filler exercises. What it ends up doing is improving their movement. And when you improve someone's movement, you're less likely to get injury, you're able to fend off injury, and you're able to prepare the body to work out. Other things that it ends up doing is it ends up warming up the joints through full range of motion. It ends up lubricating the joints, and ends up loosening up the joints. It ends up activating the stabilizer muscles, and the stabilizer muscles are the ones that protect the joints from injury. And oftentimes those muscles are not working properly or not activated if you end up sitting for a long period of time. Other reasons why that I end up doing them is, it ends up getting blood circulating through the muscle. It ends up helping dynamically stretch the muscles as well. So that's why I end up doing the filler exercises. So in between sets, instead of having clients just rest, take a break, walk around the gym, go to the drinking fountain, I'll end up giving them a couple exercises that they can end up doing that end up targeting the joints and the movements that they end up having difficulty with. So a lot of times I'll end up giving them 3 to 5 filler exercises that they can end up doing in between the sets that will end up helping when it comes to their workout, when it comes to improving their movement. Now the third question that you might end up might have is, what are some examples of filler exercises? And with answering that question, I'll end up answering that in another video. So this is Rick Kaselj from exercisesforinjuries.com. I hope I've answered most of your questions when it comes to filler exercises. Now, make sure to swing by exercisesforinjuries.com, enter in your injury or pain. There's a good chance that I have a video, article, or interview that'll help you overcome your injury and pain. Secondly, if you're watching this on YouTube, head up above, hit subscribe. What that'll do is every couple days you'll get a video like this from me where I end up talking about overcoming injury and pain. Thirdly, head down below, hit like, and leave me a comment and let me know what you think of this video or leave me a question. This is Rick Kaselj from exercisesforinjuries.com saying take care and bye-bye.